Greg was my cousin, and he grew up in Wisconsin Dells, and Greg and I were always very good friends. He was single, never married, had a lot of girlfriends, and Greg loved life. He was really a wonderful guy. Greg died at 46 years old, and he had lived with brain cancer for about 2 or 3 years prior to that. His zest for life and his zest to live was so important that he went to his good friend, Ed Terry and John Mitby, and said, "What can I do?" And he formed the Gregory C. Van Wie Charitable Foundation, along with help from the attorneys, and it's done so much good for our community.
Greg was involved in Kiwanis, which sponsored numerous events out at Camp Wawbeek, and that's how he became involved with Easter Seals. He was always concerned about underprivileged and handicapped children, and Easter Seals work here is so in line with that objective. So it was very easy for the foundation board to get involved in the various projects here.
Our mission is basically to use the resources of the foundation to help out those groups of people that need assistance to better their lives. We've done that many times here at the Camp Wawbeek. He spent a lot of time working on different Easter Seals projects. We would participate in functions that they would have in helping out the campers and that type of thing. He wanted to see that some good would come from all of the resources that he had and would continue to help people out that needed help, and that this type of help would last for a long term. And so even though he was not here anymore, he would have had a real impact on the lives of many people that needed help.
The whole foundation has really changed the focus of camp in terms of being able to do more and more and more. We've been able to take more people with disabilities, people with more severe disabilities, because of the new facilities, because of the new dining hall. The pool offers so many options that everybody wants to go in the pool. Our old women's dormitory would look like something out of a prison. You know, it had 2 big, long, 22 beds on a side, kind of big thing, and there were 3 showers in the whole place. And there was only 4 or 5 restrooms. Here we've got like 22 showers. Just so many more people we can take. We were going to get 44, now we're up to like 50 or 60 women in here, so it's made a huge difference. It's our first year-round building, so we're able to do things throughout the year, not just during the summer. So just a tremendous, tremendous thing.
Greg would be very proud of what's been built here with his name on it. He would also be proud to see that so many families in the community also stepped up in an effort to furbish this facility. Greg's legacy is very visible, and it's right here. This was the type of person Greg was, and he was extremely concerned about disadvantaged people and using his wealth to help them.
I know his father would have been very pleased to see the foundation develop as it has, and so not only is this a legacy to Greg, but to Charlie too, who would have been very pleased to see things developed the way that they are now too. I'm happy that this has happened not only for Greg, but for Charlie and the Van Wie family. It's wonderful.
And I was very proud to be all part of that. And for me to be selected to be one of the 3 people. Bruce Rogers, a very dear and loving friend of Greg's. John Mitby, his attorney and also a great friend. And he chose me as his cousin to be part of that. Really meant a heck of a lot to me. And now executing all these wonderful things that we're doing in his name is really, really special.